queer kid stuff again, and you might not think your children need to know about LGBT issues. Hell, you might think you don't need to know about them either. And you know what? You're totally right. Which is why I'm here to take the bullet for you. And don't worry about me, I won't bleed out because I don't have a heart.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Teddy.
Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. Today we're talking about privilege and something called intersectionality.
Well, it's about bloody time. I'm telling you, I've been running this channel for almost a year now, and I still haven't got a clue what that word means. I'll just make it up, and no one notices.
Whoa, that's a big word, Lindsay.
It's a bullshit word, Teddy. I think. I'm just assuming right now. I might actually learn something from this one.
It's a big topic too, but I think we're ready for it.
Queer Kid Stuff. You are enough here at Queer Kid Stuff.
Welcome to the final episode in our series on privilege.
Whoa, is this the final episode? Don't do this to me, Lindsay. I'm not a stuffed bear. You can't do this to me.
You ready, Teddy?
Phew. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
There was some unnecessary emphasis on the word I'm just then. Was he referring to me? Does he know I'm not ready? Those black, lifeless eyes have a way of staring into my soul, man. He knows all this about me and I don't even know where he is. Where are you, Teddy? Where are you?
So today we're focusing on intersectionality. Can you say that with me slowly?
Oh, that wasn't patronizing at all.
Intersectionality.
Look at her smug face. She knows she just had sex to a bunch of kids and she loves it.
What does it mean, Lindsay?
Intersectionality has to do with everything we've talked about with privilege.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. This is going to be one of those episodes at the end of the series where they show old clips, isn't it? At least they do it by having a character trying to shut the department down or someone having flashbacks on their deathbed or something. You could have set yours in court, Lindsay. I'm just saying.
Do you remember everything we've learned?
Oh yeah, we learned about races
Wacky races.
and classes and ability stuff.
Fucking hell, Teddy. Did you just show indifference to disability by referring to it as ability stuff? He's learning, guys. We're finally communicating.
And emotions and we met so many new friends.
Teddy, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, shit. You see that? She's on to me. She knows about our bond and now she's being all nice to win him back. It's a trap, Teddy.
Why?
Well, the stuff we're talking about can be really tough to understand, even for grown-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
Well then, why are you teaching it? Why bother? Why even fucking bother?
Some grown-ups just don't get it, but you totally do.
Yeah, I do.
No, Teddy, don't succumb to her wily will. Oil yourself up and slide into the air vents. We can't lose you. Not when we're so close.
You know, Teddy, you're pretty awesome. Thanks for being my friend.
Teddy, I'm begging you, don't fall for this. We found your parents, okay? Bearing and Sugar Tits miss you. They just want you to come home. Don't fall for this, Teddy.
Lindsay, you're my best friend. I've learned so much.
No!
You really have. And you know what? I've learned a bunch of new stuff too.
Like how to completely brainwash an innocent bear, you monster.
Yay, learning!
Okay, so intersectionality. This is the big one.
Oh, I don't even care anymore, Lindsay. You're broken, Teddy. You're broken me. You might as well go ahead and break the kids as well.
So we've talked about all these different parts of people's identities, right?
Right.
But there's something that's not quite right about that.
Now you're getting that? 2 seasons in and you're only just getting that there's something really fucking wrong with all this?
Huh?
Well, we learned about all these different parts of our identities separately.
Yeah, so you could drag it out for 5 fucking episodes, Lindsay. You could have just made a PowerPoint presentation saying white equals good and black equals bad. In relation to privilege, obviously. Anything else and it would say black equals good and white equals evil.
But everyone has all of these different parts of their identity all at once.
Teddy hasn't moved for like 10 seconds, I'm just saying.
You can't really look at them separately. Everyone has their very own gender, race, class, ability status, mental health, and other parts of their identity all at once.
So, out of all of those, gender, race, class, ability, and mental health, gender, apparently, is the only part of your identity you can choose. And also, well done to Lindsay for going over a minute without talking about her sexuality.
Whoa.
Teddy's back, though he is definitely doped. Something happened here, guys. We all saw it.
Intersectionality is about looking at all of the different parts of your identity all at once.
And he's out again. Are we gonna take this, people? This is a fucking circus of abuse right here. Sure, it's all sunshine and gaze on the surface, but there's a dark underbelly to this show, I'm telling you.
And looking at where you might or might not have privilege in all of those identities.
That's great, Lindsay, but how are people gonna stop feeling as though the world is out to get them when you're teaching them that that is indeed the case from such a young age? And are you even gonna check Teddy's breathing? There is nothing going on over there. Ah!
Totally right, Lindsay.
Yeah. So you have to look at all of your identities and all of your privilege at once. Let's think about it this way.
Ooh, I sense an analogy coming up, and I promise you, Lindsay, it won't hold up.
Your face is made up of a bunch of different parts, like your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your eyebrows, your ears.
All right, pretty accurate so far, but it's coming.
It would be weird if someone's face was just their eyes, right?
Yes, it would, so it might be time to invest in some smaller glasses, Deirdre.
Well, our faces are just like our identities.
Ah, nice! Official confirmation I can identify as sexy.
You have to look at them all at once for the whole thing to make sense.
That totally makes sense.
Hold on, little man. We pay more attention to certain aspects of a person's face in the West, which is why we don't see a massive difference in the faces of Asians. And they, in turn, pay more attention to other aspects of a person's face, which is why they don't see themselves as all looking alike. And that's why your analogy sucks. And also how you might be focusing on one point of a person's identity, for example, holding non-white races in esteem, as we in the West would focus on specific features of a face and ignore the other aspects. Just as you ignore the fact that by holding other races in esteem, you are discriminating against white people, and that's why my analogy doesn't suck as much as your analogy does.
A just nose face would be so weird.
Exactly.
Little bit anti-Semitic, Teddy, but whatever.
It's really important to remember that everyone has all these different parts of their identities at once because everyone experiences those identities differently.
So there's fuck all you can do about it then. Great! It's been 2 seasons, Lindsay.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
So let's take me, for example, and 2 parts of my identity.
I don't even know why I stopped it there. Anything I say now is just gonna be cruel. Let's keep going.
My race and my sexuality.
Oh, great! The 2 things aren't an issue to anyone who either doesn't want special treatment or doesn't need to show everyone how accepting they are.
I'm white and queer. I have an advantage because I'm white, but I have a disadvantage because I'm queer.
How is being gay a disadvantage? You're teaching kids about homosexuality. Your show is called Queer Kid Stuff. If anything, you have more doors open to you than straight people. I mean, the BBC want a 10% LGBT workforce by the year 2020. That means you can get a job in the media because you're gay. And they want at least 14.5% of their employees to be from a black, Asian or minority background, with 10% being part of their leadership, which means you can be denied a job because you're white.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, do you remember my friend Kira?
Kira.
Tetsuo!
I love Kira.
Kira's the best. Let's quickly look at the same 2 parts of her identity.
That was the black one, right?
Her race and sexuality. She's queer and a person of color.
A lesbian? Oh, a blike.
That means she has 2 disadvantages and no advantages. Her experience of being a queer person is really different than my experience because of her race.
You're not gonna say how, though. In a time when racists and homophobes are looked down on and shunned, you're not gonna say how these are disadvantages. You're just gonna say they are, because once you acknowledge the society we live in isn't racist or homophobic, you'll realise, Lindsay, that no one needs you.
I wish everyone all had advantages, Lindsay.
And now Teddy's a communist. Thanks for that, Lindsay. You fucked this up royally. Do you know that?
Me too, Teddy. Well, that's the last thing we had to talk about this season, Teddy.
No!
Season 2 is over already? But I have so many questions still.
We'll have plenty of time to answer them next season.
Yeah, and that better be next week, bear fucker. I've got patrons to feed.
Thanks so much for joining me and Teddy for season 2 of Queer Kid Stuff.
I have a feeling that bit wasn't meant for me, but I'm taking it anyway. I'll miss you, Queer Kid Stuff.
Subscribe to the channel and follow us on Twitter.
Oh, fuck no, I won't miss you that much. There we go then, guys. The last episode of Season 2. She does go on to promise some sing-along episodes and other kinds of aids, but we're not too worried about that. I mean, I'm surprised she didn't crack out the old ukulele for this one. But even Lindsey knows the tamest of bears can turn savage. And communist, apparently. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider becoming a patron to give me something to tuck into while I wait for Season 3. And check me out on VidMe, which is another place where I am. The links are in the description, and remember, that analogy about faces shows Lindsey is a racist. Oh!